Alright, here we go. We're in Maine. How's it going, folks? Thanks for stopping by. I'm just making a post real quick for Facebook and gonna get going and explore the new Maine region. Of course, I'm very, very excited to have a Maine region in SnowRunner. Not only being in the game as, a map or DLC, but the fact it's actual DLC from the developers makes it extra special. Having mod maps from Maine is definitely awesome, but having the actual DLC from the developers is a whole nother level. I haven't had a chance to do much. I just woke up and trying to get my wits about me, but gonna have some fun real quick. Explore for about an hour, and then I gotta go to work. But this map is a mix of snow and mud, so that definitely mixes it up some. Alright, sorry for the delay in movement. Just sharing this to one more place. Alright, here we go. Sorry for the delay. So, we're here in Maine. Hey there, Carson Ford. Hey, Jan. What's going on, my man? Thanks for joining the stream. So yeah, we're in Maine, close to max size maps. I'm not 100% sure if these are actually maximum size maps. But a big thing everyone will notice as soon as you load these maps here in Maine is the garage features are locked. You can see the garage slots, customization, truck store, and repair and refuel are all locked, and you have to do tasks/contracts to unlock those. You do have your truck storage though, so all you have to do is build vehicles in other maps or regions and then come to this region with what you need ahead of time. So then you can just bring vehicles out and then start working on contracts and whatnot. And bring stuff that is going to be very capable off-road, because so far, just in my quick little run of doing a little bit of testing the mud outside the garage, is definitely like a Mandra level deep mud and snow. Like, it's going to be slow going on some of these off-road bits. But yeah, I only came out here. I was going to grab a couple of the watchtowers, do some exploring. I wish I had time to do a longer stream where I would try and work on those contracts to unlock the features in the garage. But I'm going to go ahead and just explore the maps for a little bit, since I only have about an hour to stream here. I got the Dearborn rough stock here from M181. Beautiful new console mod scout. It uses almost no RAM whatsoever. I got the Punisher back behind me there, and the Lodestar Rockbiter by Mr. Buses. That new Lodestar Rockbiter from Mr. Buses is awesome. I'm loving that thing so far. Yeah, let's go just explore some of this terrain in Maine. You can see immediately a mix of snow and mud. And that has always been one of my favorites. That's why I love the Yukon region so much. It has a mix of snow and mud. Makes it so much more diverse of an experience. I will say initially, just the look and feel of the maps, I already like it so far. I mean, having grown up and lived in Maine my entire life, I wouldn't necessarily say this looks like a certain region of Maine that I know, but it's close enough, and I can live with it if it isn't exactly Maine, quote-unquote. I mean, like that, looking up those rolling hills with just, you know, pine trees and stuff everywhere, that does give off a Maine-style vibe, New England-style vibe, I guess you could say. Sorry, I gotta get some coffee in me. Just woke up. See how deep this water hole is here. Pretty deep. The only kind of downside with this rough stock is it does not have a snorkel. It's more of like a, it's like a crazy off-road like mud truck, but it's not like an Uber mud truck. This thing is actually really fast. I have a video I have edited together last night, taking this and a whole bunch of different scouts around the big open wide track on the desert proving grounds map. Took a whole bunch of scouts and went around there to see if I could try and get gold on the contest around that really fun open wide track where you actually get to drive really fast, and that's just not something we're used to doing here, as you can see in SnowRunner. Usually going at a snail's pace through deep mud, so to actually go fast is a completely different experience. Feels out of place in this game, because anytime you end up going fast, that's usually when mistakes happen and crashes happen. Looks like trails everywhere, good mix of snow and mud. It isn't like deep, deep snow or deep, deep mud everywhere you go. There just seems to be like patches of it as you go along, which will be nice, so it isn't like just a full grind at all times. And you can avoid like the deep mud. Like I could drive off the trail and stay on all the hard packed dirt and whatnot, but where's the fun in that? I want to make it to one of like the coastal regions just so I can see what the coast looks like and drive along that. Hey, take care, Jan. Thanks for hanging out, my dude. Hey there, Ian. What's up? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by the stream, folks. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe if you have not done so already. That'd really help the channel out. But yeah, I'm really excited to be checking out these Maine maps. We just got the Season 6 Haul and Hustle went live today. Ooh, that looks like a lot of fun out there. Let's see. Let's work our way to this watchtower over here. Yeah, that looks like a coastal region of the map. I'm really digging the terrain so far. It is a lot of fun. Why am I taking this road? This road's fun, but it looks like it's more fun down there. Looks like we'll still scavenge materials and whatnot from other places. Fun river section here to cut through. See how deep it gets through here. Whoa, I forgot how fast high gear is with this thing. Whoa. Alright, I didn't think it was actually going to keep the grip, but let's go. Yeah, this gearbox on this thing is awesome. It has full off-road gearbox range for all the low gears that you want. But then also it is fast. Like the high gear is really quick, and it has 8 gears in its automatic box. And I'm not gonna lie, I can't believe it didn't roll it right there. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay. Now that looks like New England to me, baby. Yes. Alright, now I feel like I can say we're in Maine. There's this kind of rocky coastal region. You know, New England, maybe not Maine specific, but this is awesome. Ah man, the nerd in me just got so happy. Yeah, these maps are going to be so much fun. These might become an instant favorite for me. I mean, obviously being set in Maine, but also having the mix of snow and mud, and I'm just already enjoying the terrain so much. Give me river crossings, give me snow and mud, give me mountains, technical trails to climb through, give me everything. That seems to be what these maps are. And we got some tarmac roads. Nice paved roads around everywhere too. Alright, the watchtower's up on top there, but I'm gonna drive this little coastline real quick. Yeah, like that. That reminds me of something I'd see on a coastal town in Maine. Definitely New England. Really any coastal town anywhere you go, but this is quote-unquote set in Maine. Oh yeah, man. Oh, I'm loving this already. This is awesome. Oh, this is awesome. Let's go. Yep. I got a new favorite region, folks. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, I wish I had more time to actually do a dedicated stream to really fully explore these maps and do this more justice, but I'm just going to be running around quickly, so I only have about another hour or so. Yeah, it looks like there's tasks everywhere. I'm not activating them right now because I just want to drive around. Let's get up there and grab that watchtower. I'll just drive back this way because I like the coast. The Irish pub. See how fast this thing is. Whoa, whoa. Such a fun mod. First watchtower in Maine. And it's the lighthouse one, that's kind of perfect. Let's go. I'm so excited. Hey, what's going on? District B13 Gaming, my boy Dimitri. Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, right in my backyard. Yeah, not tried it yet. It's my daughter's birthday. Oh, that's great, Ian. Happy birthday to your daughter, buddy. Yeah, hey, that's the best thing about video games. So always be there. You can take your time and get to them when you have the free time. Definitely more important to enjoy your daughter's birthday. Definitely wish her a happy birthday, man. That's so cool. Let's try and rock crawl around the lighthouse because I just feel like being dumb right now. Ooh, I don't think I'll be able to get all the way around. Not with that drop off. This was a bad idea. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get up over there. There's too big of a drop off right there. Now I gotta try and back up without rolling off the cliff. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Oh, there goes that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, knew that was gonna happen. That's one way to get down a cliff. Shit. Oh well. I feel like the camera's pulled too far back. Ah yeah, it's set to 100. Fuck that. I like to have it set to the default. There we go. Now I feel like I'm actually playing the game the way I like it. It makes it feel like it's bubble lens, like fish lens, when the more you pull it back. Alright, got that one taken care of. Let's switch it up and get the rock biter. Let me show you guys that thing real quick. One of the best things about this international lodestar tweak from Mr. Buses is it has an active radar built into the roof, which is nice. I'll just drive down here to this area that hasn't been scanned, and I'll show you that thing in action real quick. Yeah, these big old meaty tires, and it has an actual like rock crawler suspension on it, so it's nice to see the Lodestar with like an actual big flexy suspension compared to the big old stiff suspensions that we're used to having from the developers in the base game DLC. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this terrain so far. Yeah, this is awesome. So yeah, it has a radar on the top of the vehicle. You can see I'm in this center part of the map that's grayed out in between two watchtowers. But you don't need watchtowers when you got active radar built into your roof. Activate that. It scans. There we go. Open up the map the easy way. So much better than having to use the prototype exploration unit from the Season 1 DLC. Like, it's an awesome trailer and I love the function of it, but having it built into the actual vehicle itself and not having to pull a trailer, and the animation doesn't take nearly as long. Like, there's so many benefits to just having it built into the truck and done the way that the mod creators have done compared to the way we do it from the base game / DLC. I'm just really enjoying this terrain. I bet the water does get deep in some parts. Random car just out here in the middle of the riverbed. I think I see one of the watchtowers. Let's go get the watchtower. Oh. I have a feeling that water is going to get really deep the closer I get to it. But we'll see what happens. We do have a snorkel. Big ass monster tires on it, and big suspension, so hopefully we can get there. See the current pushing my vehicle. Love that. Give me all of that. They need more of that in the rest of the game. For being called the rock biter, it's not biting the rocks, damn it. Where's the grip? There we go. I know it was a steep rock face, like, it makes sense it wasn't being able to get grip on that. Come on now. Here we go, another watchtower down. All in all, I'm really enjoying the map so far. I mean, obviously I'm biased, being Maine MudRunner, you know, I'm born and raised in Maine. So it truly is amazing to have maps based in a Maine region, and where of course it doesn't look perfectly identical to somewhere I would recognize in Maine, It looks enough like it, and I can overlook stuff like that if it isn't a photorealistic representation of where I live. I'm just truly ecstatic that I can say that the developers have a region that is set in Maine, just like the folks when the game first came out were excited. They lived in Michigan and Alaska and whatnot, and then Wisconsin. It's so cool to have a game that you enjoy so much to then be able to have something special like that to make you enjoy it even more. But on top of all that, just the terrain itself, like these maps are just so much fun. The mix of snow and mud really makes it something special compared to everything else. Like, just one type of region gets old after a while. This looks sketchy. Having a mix of snow and mud really just makes it so much more entertaining. Oh, damn it. I knew that was going to happen. One of those things you know it's going to happen and you still do it. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to roll myself back on my wheels. Oh, now no winch point. That's real cool. Come on, baby. A little forceful, autonomous winch can sometimes just work out to getting yourself back on your wheels in a weird way. But I don't think this is going to be one of those times. Just so far away from the garage, I don't want to waste the time bringing another vehicle out here if I don't have to. But this suspension just isn't going to allow me to do it in these giant tires. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Just going to jump back into the Dearborn and have some more fun with this thing. Oh shit. I was reading the chat. Cheers, man. Yeah, normally I'd be having a couple beers on the stream, but I gotta go to work here in a little while. So that's why I can only play for so long, and then I gotta head out, unfortunately. Just really digging these coastlines. Yeah, let's try out photo mode. Wonder if that's gonna mess with the stream or not. Yeah, big giant brick granite like fort built into the side of the coastline. Yeah, that's definitely made in New England for sure. Let's actually bring that camera back out a little bit. My game really just freeze, man. All I did was change the camera, and the game is now frozen. Oh, come on, SnowRunner. There we go. I had to just back up to the dashboard real quick and it kicked it back into gear. There we go. Alright, let's try out photo mode real quick. I don't think that's going to mess with the stream or anything. But to get to photo mode, you go under the start menu and hit square on PlayStation 4. That would be X on Xbox. And then it immediately just leaves the camera where it is. I don't know if you can still... You might be able to still move it, but this is my first time looking at it. Turn the driver on or off. Truck lights you can turn on or off. You can select the daylight, weather. There's all kinds of options. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, triangle you can go into free cam. That is crazy. Now how do I get it to not be? Oh wow, okay. Man, that's so cool. Yeah, I won't fuck with that too much, but that's just a little preview of photo mode. I'll definitely play with that a lot more. People are gonna love that in the community. If you're part of any of the Facebook groups, you know, sharing screenshots is definitely one of the more popular things. So people are gonna absolutely love having a dedicated real photo mode in SnowRunner instead of just having to rely on just taking screenshots of the game. That is a very, very welcome addition. Oh yeah, cobblestone bridge. Yeah, that's definitely Maine, New England. Especially all weathered and falling apart like that. That's so cool. Alright. Definitely has some Maine vibes to it. Yeah, like big stone forts and stuff like that. We got those all around me where I live. Like where I grew up in South Portland, we had Fort Williams down the road, and it's a big old fort that we get to just go in. Now it's a tourist attraction. But we've been climbing around those and climbing on the rocks on the coastline around the fort my entire life. So yeah, where this is not an exact photorealistic representation of Maine, it's close enough for me. I'm really, really enjoying this so far. Oh, cool. You can even see at the top of the back of the fort. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, man. I think I officially have some new favorite maps from the base game / DLC. I mean, their mod maps are definitely way better than this, but as far as the base game and DLC go, I think I got a new favorite. Again, I'm biased. I really am just loving this Scout more and more. The Dearborn Roughstock by M181. I highly recommend this mod to everyone. I am playing on PS4, but it is available on Xbox also, and on PC. Wish I had a trailer with a active radar on it right now. Wonder, is that a tunnel over there? That's not like an active gateway. Or is it? It's a pretty cool little washed out road right there. Is this a tunnel or not? Yep, a gateway to the other map. That's a really cool entrance to the tunnel. And I love the fact that you're going to have to cross that river every time to go through that tunnel gateway when you come back, or if you want to go through it. The second map, from what I understand, is a lot more snow. It's more of a mountainous region. Like, this is a lowland map, that's why it's so swampy and it's all rivers, and then the other map, I believe, is a lot more mountains and deep snow that we'll have to contend with. I had a feeling the snow was going to slow me down. Big tree down in the middle of the trail. Just drove straight through it. It's a video game after all. Yeah, these trails are fun. And it's a good mix of like deep snow and mud and then like drivable terrain, so you're not always just in the grind. It's actually like varied terrain. It's like a fun river crossing. Hopefully this doesn't get too deep here. Oh, shit. Yeah, because the only downside with this thing is it doesn't have a snorkel. Get some logs there. I believe part of this, the whole big theme of this region, aside from having to rebuild the garage and whatnot, is more focused on logging. And you have to rebuild the sawmill and do all kinds of fun stuff like that as far as contracts and the dedicated kind of theme of the map. Or should I say this region. I haven't even explored all this map. Haven't really done anything on this side, but just kind of really just driving around and taking in the sights and learning some of the trails. Really enjoying it so far. Found the deep mud and I'm like hung up on this tree in front of me. It's like poking right into my axle. That got real deep real quick. That's some deep, thick mud right there. Yeah, next time I do a stream on this map, I'll try and make it so I do the contracts to unlock the garage. That'd be a good way to do a stream. From what I understand, the contracts do require some work. Like, it's not going to be easy. There are 4 separate contracts that you'll have to put some work into, and then you'll have the garage unlocked. Another warehouse over here. Of course, the bridge is out. SnowRunner. We don't use bridges. Wonder if you'll eventually rebuild that. I doubt it. Ooh, I'm right near my rock biter. I can go flip that thing back over. I probably should have refueled on that fuel trailer that was over there, considering I've been driving around for a while, but this Dearborn Roughstock is actually really good on its fuel management. Yeah, these little river crossings are so much fun. Really, really enjoying the terrain so far. Yeah, I'm been driving around for a while now, and I'm still at 3/4 of a tank. That's real good. I love scouts like that, where you don't have to worry about fuel as much. Claire Parker, Vark Tech. Okay. Ta-da! No, it's back on its wheels. Yeah, what's the point of that trail dropping into right here anyway? There's no real way across, like straight. I guess you gotta go over to one edge. There is a crossing over there, or over here, so let's just go with this one, I guess. Just continue to use the radar to open up the map. This is Lodestar is a beast. It really is. The Lodestar Rockbiter by Mr. Buses, if anyone's interested. And the main reason I'm using it is because it has a built-in radar on the roof. So having that built-in radar allows you to explore the map and come up to areas that are still grayed out and open up the map. I'm sure some folks are like me where I'm a super nerd for getting all four corners of the map open, whether there's you know, drivable roads or anything there or not. Like all this gray area over here, even though it's not really usable terrain, like the nerd in me has to come over and clear out that area on the map. There we go, activate that radar. Now I've cleared this area of the map. We got another warehouse down here in this corner. Log station. So we'll just drive over here and do this again just so it's opened up. This kind of open, swampy marsh is definitely something reminiscent of Maine. We got plenty of these around here, but I mean, you got those anywhere. But I'm just gonna revel in the fact that the name of the map has Maine in it. That just makes me happy. A Scout 800 that you gotta recover right there or something. Deep swampy mess through here. Holy shit. I mean, a vehicle with this size tires, that size lift is still getting slowed down. You know the mud is no joke. And those quasi tires are super OP as far as grip and whatnot. So if they're getting slowed down and losing grip, you know the developers were real assholes when they made this terrain. I hope everyone has a chance to go and check these maps out. I'm really enjoying them so far myself. I'm looking forward to spending a lot more time on these and having so much fun driving around Maine in SnowRunner. There we go. Activate the radar one more time. Active radar, because I'm over here in the corner here. I'm just clearing out the 4 corners so that they're all opened up. Love having the radar built into the top of the lodestar here. There we go, got that one done. So now we'll come down here. Looks like some sort of crossing, maybe. I doubt it. We'll see if we can get across right here. That's the way in SnowRunner, you gotta try. And if you fail, then you just know not to do that again next time. Yeah, this mix of snow and mud is just so great. It's what all maps should have been. Like, it's cool having dedicated snow maps and whatnot, but it's one of the problems I had with, like, Alaska, where it just got boring. It was just white everywhere. Like, a few of the maps should have been a little bit more varied with the terrain, in my opinion, in Alaska. Just would have given it a much more natural vibe and feel. Like, yes, it makes sense that certain regions of Alaska would be all snow and whatnot, but at the same time, too, like, give it a little bit of variety, for variety's sake. Yeah, there are some areas of mud that, like, poke out, but like 99.9% of those Alaska maps are just white, covered in snow. And I love that this Maine region is not as foggy and, like, dark as the Yukon. Like, the Yukon was my favorite region because of the fact that it was snow and mud before this, but it's a little bit daunting to play because it's so dark and just foggy all the time. It rains a lot there, and it doesn't seem to be the way with this map so far. Like, I'm sure it'll rain or snow on whatnot, maybe, but it's a lot more open and clean as far as the view while you're playing it. It's just a much more enjoyable visual experience, in my opinion. But yeah, the terrain just looks so beautiful and it's so much fun to drive around. See if I can cross this river here. Should be able to. Oh yeah, no problem. It's that deep mud, man. Deep mud. Yep. Welcome to Maine. Alright, let's use that active radar again, clear up the map. This area has been scanned. Alright, we got another gateway right here. Another watchtower right there. Let's park a truck here. I only have like 20 minutes left before I have to get off, so I'm gonna go and jump across to that other tunnel and just get a quick preview of the second map while I still have a chance to stream. Might as well just get both of them on here, even if the second one's a very short preview, just so you guys can see what the other terrain looks like. I'll bring a second vehicle over here just so I don't screw myself over if I roll over. Alright. Cover this one, the garage. Oh yeah, vehicles don't get repaired. Haha. Forgot about that. So it doesn't repair or refuel when you recover to your garage, because you do have to unlock those features. Old Betty's been running here the whole time. And from what I've seen, there is no trailer store yet. Probably have to build and unlock that too. Which makes sense, I suppose. Steal some fuel from that vehicle. So I need to go straight across here, up here, and then I'll be at the gateway. Then I'll probably have like 15 minutes or so once I get there to go and explore those new maps, or the other map in this new region here in Maine. I'm just really enjoying the mix of snow and mud. I know I've said that a few times now, but man, just this terrain just makes me so happy. I can just spend hours exploring these maps. I wish I had more time before I had to go to work. If we weren't getting such good money right now to work all the hours we are at work right now, I'd consider calling out because I'm that big of a fan of this. But the money is really good at work, and I'd just be saying no to a bunch of overtime if I was to call out. So can't do that, unfortunately. I'll definitely be enjoying these maps a lot in the future. Yeah, this is the Dearborn Rough Stock from M181. Absolutely amazing console mod. Uses almost no RAM memory whatsoever. Yeah, now we gotta cross the river here. Oh no! That's what I get for putting it in high gear. I blow out my suspension. And my fuel tank. But I think I should be able to make it to the other vehicle. And I can repair it with that one. Because that one has some repair points on it. But that's what you get when you go fast in this game. SnowRunner isn't built for speed. Yeah, I'll have enough fuel, and I'll just get the suspension repaired enough where I'll just be able to drive around for a little bit on the new maps once I get there. But that was just stupid of me. But I mean, it can't help it sometimes. Just throw it in high gear and have some fun. Alright, let's go to the next map. Check that out real quick. There we go. 2 vehicles at once. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Big giant lumberjack with a flannel on. Yes, that's Maine. We have a couple of giant statues like that right near where I work. There's a big giant lumberjack. I can't remember where it is in Maine, but there's a big giant like Indian, like traditional, you know, American Native Indian giant statue right down the road from my work, just like that. So yeah, that's definitely a Maine style thing. Of course, they have it anywhere else around the world too, but the flannel definitely makes you think Maine. The black and red buffalo flannel. At least makes me think of Maine. Yeah, Yellow Rock National Forest, Maine, USA. This map does have a lot more snow, from what I understand, compared to the first map. So far, I don't see much more snow here, but I do believe this map is supposed to be a lot more mountains and varied terrain. But we'll see once we get going here. Let's actually jump in that Lodestar real quick. Get back in this one. Just activate the radar real quick. You can see the map hasn't been explored yet here. And the best part about this International Lodestar Rockbiter by Mr. Buses is he added an active radar to the top built by Pogheim. Nice, simple, quick active radar that scans the area. And there we go. Open this one up. Ooh, this map actually looks quite a bit smaller than the other one. But we'll see once we get going how big it actually is. Yeah, this Lodestar 1700 Rockbiter by Mr. Buses has a full-on like rock crawling suspension to go with these massive tires, so it is a really good crawler compared to the base game version and the base game suspension. And it's one of the reasons I've been using it so much the last week or so since we got it on console. It's just so nice to see the Lodestar with suspension that actually has some flex to it. Come on. There we go. the just lack of grip on rocks in general, like it's just kind of silly in this game. There really should be just more grip you get onto rock type surfaces, but it is what it is. that just looks like a lot of fun out there. So what, we only have 2. Is there supposed to be a watchtower in the middle here? Why is it all black? That's hilarious. Only 2 watchtowers. And the whole center is blacked out. Yeah, this map definitely looks a little bit smaller than the other one, which is a little disappointing, but I don't care. It is what it is. Got a warehouse right there. Let's just see what this swamp has to offer over here. See how deep it gets through here. Okay, let's go. I expected this area to be a lot deeper mud that would be harder to traverse. Oh shit. That's what I get for doing high gear. You throw it in high gear and you're definitely going to roll with a tall suspension, giant tires like this. Hey there, BB Gamer, what's up? Monster Mac on console, yeah? I highly doubt that. That'd be cool though. That'd make people happy. But I don't think Monster Mac is on console. We all know that. Unless a new creator makes it. Then it can totally happen. Yeah, this swamp area is real fun. There it goes again. No matter what, when you're in high gear, it's always going to happen eventually. It's all fun and games, and then you roll over. Hey there, Jan, you're back, and it's negative 45 outside. Far too cold to play in the snow. Holy shit. Negative 45. That's insane, man. We're going through some weird heat wave here in Maine. Like over the weekend, I had a disc golf tournament where it was like 15 degrees and had a high of 30 degrees on Saturday. And then yesterday it was 60 degrees here. Like the temperature fluctuation here in Maine has been absolutely ridiculous over the last few years. It's been so brutal where we haven't really gotten too much natural snow. And I'm a huge snowboarder myself. So to not have snow has been really dampening my enjoyment of what I love to do most, which is snowboarding. Yeah, negative 41 or negative 45 is insane, dude. I just wish it would pick one temperature and stay at that so you know what to expect, but this going back and forth between like a day where it's a high of 30 and then a day where it's a high of 60 just never allows you to get used to what the hell is actually going on. It's so ridiculous. So it looks like a warehouse down to the right. Let's jump back in. Actually, no. I'll go around past the rough stock and just use the radar again real quick, just open up that area, and then I'm going to switch back into the rough stock. Continue exploring with that one. Oh, of course, that's a tree you can't break easily. Motherfucker. Well, it'll be easier going down this than it was going up this. Haha! Nailed it. I knew that was going too well for too long. Again, man, it's all fun and games throwing in high gear and then bullshit like that's gonna happen. But that was 100% my fault. Gonna use this active radar again. Where am I out of fuel? The radar's out of fuel. There we go, refuel. Active radar. There we go, open that up. Just continue down this way and we'll open up this side. Looks like that's where the other tunnel is up here. That makes sense. I can't remember from the PTS if there was a garage on this map or not, but we'll see. Whoa. The camera angle was fucked up. This little snow trail is fun. This tall suspension just keeps fucking me over. Come on. Just stay on all four. Well, that's what you get. Giant tires, tall lift kit. More than likely you're gonna be rolling over quite a bit. Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep going this way. Yeah, hope everyone gets a chance to enjoy Season 6 if you do purchase the DLC, but if you don't, there are plenty of improvements to the base game itself without the DLC. The developers finally added medium log attachments to 17 of the base game and DLC trucks, which should have been there from the very beginning. And then we got photo mode. Now PlayStation and PC can do cross-play. And Xbox unfortunately cannot do cross-play yet, but that will be added probably in the next update patch that the developers will release in probably 2 or 3 weeks once they do some you know, reporting of bugs and fix any issues that get reported from the initial release here of Season 6. So after a few weeks, the developers will add crossplay to Xbox. Just it unfortunately is not added in this patch update. But it will be coming soon, folks. Just unfortunately not with this update. So sorry to anyone that might not have seen those notes from the developers, but that unfortunately is the current situation. And it is unclear if eventually crossplay will be added to Nintendo Switch also. Time will tell. hopefully they can do that too, but I wouldn't get your hopes up for that, just being that Nintendo Switch just really is not on the same level as Xbox and PlayStation and PC for sure. But it really would be awesome if they could do that eventually too. We still are not sure if console mods will be added to Nintendo. It should be. There was code found in the data mining. NextJazz did post. There are changes that are allowing mod creators to eventually add files for Nintendo to their mods. So that's a good sign that Nintendo will eventually get console mods also. But I don't believe that was added in this patch. I did not see it in the patch notes. So maybe in due time Nintendo Switch will also get console mods, and then maybe will also get added to the crossplay down the line. But time will tell. We'll see. Hopefully they can do that so that Nintendo doesn't get left out in the cold. It doesn't get to enjoy all the fun features that we get to experience on the other console versions of the game. Loving this Lodestar, man. I really do like it a lot. The Lodestar Rock Fighter by Mr. Buses. Hey, Ghetto Pirate, what's going on? Did I see the update I did, BB Gamer? What's the update I did for which one? What's going on, Ghetto Pirate, my man? Did you play Farm Sim 2 yet? 22 yet? No. I've been wanting to try that game. I've never gotten into them. I don't think I have Farm Sim 2022. I did get one Farm Sim game. I think it might be 2020 from PlayStation Plus or something like that, but I've never played it. And I can't stop playing SnowRunner, man. That's the only game I play. You updated a few mods for console compatibility. Take a look when you want. Oh, hell yeah. Nice, so some more of those recent mods that you uploaded to mod.io have console compatible versions now. I will definitely make a post about that later tonight. I'll do a breakdown and preview like I normally do on my main MudRunner page and in the Facebook groups. But people absolutely love all of your mud trucks so far. Like, people are always clamoring and hoping that all your PC mods might get console versions, so that is very, very exciting, BB Gamer. Thank you for sharing that, man. I'll definitely make a preview and try and get the word out there for you so you can get a whole bunch of subscribers sooner rather than later on those mods. Ooh, coming up to some ice finally. Breakable ice. Fuck yes. Breakable ice is probably my #1 favorite feature that the developers added in post DLC. Like, I wish they had breakable ice in Alaska and in those maps, but when they first added breakable ice in Season 1 in Lake Covid and the Kola Peninsula and Mandurah, is by far my favorite feature that they could have added, and I love seeing it here in Maine. I just needed to not drive like a dumbass. Get myself bottomed out like a dummy. I don't have chain tires, so this is a bad idea. Yeah, this is a bad idea. I made it across so easily the first time, but this section was definitely just not the way to go, apparently. Yeah, well, I made 3 of the mud trucks console friendly. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. BB Gamer, man. Yeah, people absolutely love that. Just came out. Yeah, they haven't been approved for console yet. I'm looking at the list, but just looking at the mod.io page right now. Scrolling through. Did you add console friendly to the name? Yeah, so the Splasho Pink Megatruck console friendly. Then the BB Customs Dawn Racing Megatruck console friendly. Nice. That's awesome, man. A lot of people keep asking about that No Respect Megatruck. They keep badgering you in the comments. It's so hilarious how people just have no ability to restrain themselves and are always like, is this coming to console? Is this coming to console? Is this coming to console? Hey, are you going to make a console friendly version of this? Hey, will you make a console friendly version of this? Hey, are you going to make a console friendly version of this? Like, it's just a never ending echo chamber sometimes in these comment sections. It's hilarious. Ooh, and the two-door. The BB Customs two-door Megatruck. You took the what was that, a Tahoe? A Chevy Tahoe that you took the branding off of? Alright, man, that's awesome. Best of luck getting those approved for console. Sorry for the delay in actually playing the game. I was looking at the stuff that BB Customs has recently re-uploaded or made console friendly, so that's really exciting for folks on console that love his mods. I have quite a few friends on the Facebook that really enjoy those mods, so that'll be a very welcome addition. People will absolutely love that, BB Gamer. I'll make a post about that a little bit later tonight in the Facebook groups and on my page, Maine MudRunner. I appreciate anyone and everyone that stopped by the stream. Thanks for hanging out, folks. I hope you get a chance to check out Season 6 soon yourselves. I am really enjoying these maps, I'm not gonna lie. It is a dream come true for myself, being Maine MudRunner, to have regions from the game built into the game that are actually, quote-unquote, based in Maine. Like, that is just so damn cool to me. It makes me so happy as a nerd. Especially with how much time and energy I put into these games to have an actual Maine region now. Being born and raised in Maine myself and having my channel here, Maine MudRunner, and my Facebook page, Maine MudRunner, all that stuff that I do. Now to actually have Maine in the game is the icing on the cake, I'm not gonna lie. It makes me so happy as a nerd. And these maps really are living up to the hype. I'm so excited, and I've been enjoying them so much. And I've just scratched the surface, and I've just been exploring. I haven't even started trying to do any contracts or anything like that. But that's why I play these games, is the open world sandbox gameplay. Like that's what I really enjoy about these games. Barely have enough fuel to do a couple more scans. I think that might be my last scan with the radar, because I'm out of fuel with my refuel supply. Yeah, no more chassis fuel. I got one more scan in my radar, and I got 45 liters of fuel left here in my Lodestar. But that works out fine, because I have to jump off here in the next few minutes and get ready for work as it is. Yeah, again, thanks for all that info, BB Gamer. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you to everyone else hanging out on the stream. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe if you've not done so already. That would help my channel out quite a bit. And if you do not want to, no problem at all. I'm going to be trying to put up some more content here. I have a bunch of videos I've been trying to edit together to put up. I've been really enjoying that map Desert Proving Grounds from Pixel Monkey. The time contests he has on that map are some of the best I've ever experienced in SnowRunner. It is just such a fun experience, and you can spend hours just doing time contests or just driving around the map like I'm doing right now. Just having fun doing nothing. I bet that water's deep. That's probably why it's set up the way it is like that. I love how much breakable ice I'm seeing on this second map here. Yeah, that's why I say no more and move on with your life. Yeah, exactly, BB Gamer. Yeah, those dualies from John Hot Rod Ghetto Pirate are really fun. It's nice that the community is being listened to, and you know, the community being itself in the mods, that the creators are then making things that people want to see in the game. Yeah, no, I really appreciate that, BB Gamer. That's awesome, man. I appreciate the heads up, and I'll spread the love and show you love right back and try to promote your mods for you and get some hype for it, so when those do get released, people can jump on them. But I think this is where I'm going to end the stream because I got to get ready for work, folks. But I really do appreciate anyone and everyone that stopped by and hung out. Super excited for the Maine region here. Definitely check out Season 6. Go get that DLC, support the developers, and support your mod creators. But I'm already in love with the Maine region here. It is something I've been really excited about since I heard about it, so to actually get my hands on it and play it myself has not been a letdown at all. I absolutely love these maps, and I can't wait to explore them more. And next time I do a stream on this map, I'll try and run through the contracts and unlock the garage so we can just see what that's like and whatnot. But I gotta go get ready for work. I hope everyone has a great day. Again, feel free to hit that like and subscribe if you've not done so already. And I look forward to seeing those mods of yours get approved for console, BB Gamer. Thank you for hanging out, Ian. Thank you for hanging out, Ghetto Pirate. Everyone else in the chat, Jan McEvor, thank you for hanging out, my admin buddy, Claire Parker, everyone. Hope you all have a great day. Cheers to Season 6 going live, and look forward to seeing all the questions and the complaints about having to unlock the garage and doing tasks to unlock the vehicles, and how do I do this and how do I do that. I can't wait to run through all those questions through the Facebook tonight. But I'll see you guys on Facebook, and hopefully see you here on the next stream when I get a chance. Enjoy Season 6, and have fun in Maine. This is Maine MudRunner, signing out. Have a good day. I'll catch you later. Peace.